Big John, before we do our next episode for tomorrow, I wanted to drop this one. Our boy Big Rock Chism, Todd, the one that, Tupac always referred to in the Live and Die LA video, Big Rock got locked. Well, he had his services this weekend and this past weekend, and just wanted to get a shout out. But I want to call two big OGs from the Compton, Piru area that I know attended the services and get their input on what happened at the services and how they put Rock away. Can we take time to do that right quick, John?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
Yes.
Brother Marv, how you doing today, brother? This your boy Reg. I got you in over there with Bob, me and John from Bomb First. And,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, brother. I just wanted to call you right quick. I know you went to the services because you was privileged enough, not privileged, I was privileged enough for you to shoot me a few pictures of the services. So I know you was there. And I just wanted to get your input. A lot of people out there on the Bomb First community, because Tupac mentioned him in the Live and Die LA video, Big Rock. And we also did a couple of interviews with him over here in the past when he was locked down in jail. And so a lot of people in Bomb First love Rock Chism, Big Rock. And I know you was at the services, and I just wanted to get some of your input and some of your highlights that you observed at the services this weekend.
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, Rock Chism brought him out, Bomb First. He really, it was a stellar event in reflection of a brother that went through the whole, the whole conundrum of life. He went from the bottom part to the top part, and he talked about him traveling the world, and him on boats. His relatives was how proud they was of him, and they implicated him about how close he was with Tupac, and that Pac mentioned him in his song.
Yes.
And every hood showed up. I mean, like, you had the Cedars, the Lime Hood. I seen Rayburn. I ain't seen Lil Rayburn in years, brother, in like 20 years.
Okay.
Piggy was there. Even the Homage from Two Peas and a Beef, Cornwall was there, but Yosemite Sam wasn't. And but yeah, it was a good turnout. Everybody enjoyed it. Outlaw 20s came. The Swans came out.
Okay.
The Peblos, Nickerson Gardens. So it was an interesting affair. Bone was there. There's of course Marcus Nunn. Cynthia was there.
Yeah.
So it was really good. I mean, and a little interesting thing happened. I want to tell you about what happened in the church. I mean, if you really understand it, it was really more amusing than attacking, right?
Okay.
So Rock guy, I guess he had a gang of girls, but this one little lady, she walked in. The minister was talking about David, right?
Okay.
And he assessed David to Rock that when David went against Goliath, he had 5 smooth stones, right?
Okay.
And he had already got into it, and this little skinny lady walked in, and she walked into the pew in the middle of his sermon. She wasn't there from the beginning. Negroes come late on home occasions,
yeah.
funerals, right?
Yeah.
So he was talking about David and the 5 smooth stones, and he said, well, you know why David had 5 stones is because when you fought Goliath had 4 brothers that was standing up in the mountains, right?
Correct.
And so he was going on to the sermon about how, ascertaining how the fierceness was of David, in ascertain to talking about how Rock Chism was a rider, but he was a compassionate rider. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the lady sat down and he was talking about David, and so I guess she must have an issue with
the brother.
Rock's brother Dabo, right?
Correct, Dabo.
She jumps up. His name is Todd, not David. Everybody looking at her like, what the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, she's not even understanding. He using a parable from the Bible.
She said, his name is Todd, not David. So when people don't like, bitch, shut up. It ain't going down like this.
Yeah.
So they put her out. So the minister said, like, hey, don't worry, because those kind of things happen. But she was being emotional.
Yeah.
And in her own, grief, she hollering because all she thinking about is Todd. She talking about Todd.
And thinking that the minister was mixing him up with David. I got you. Yeah.
Yeah. So everybody was on cue but her.
Okay.
But her emotion knocked her off, but it went on. Everybody laughed. We got out the church. Everybody laughed about it. Like, just hey, we Negroes and we gonna clown.
Well, it was good to see all of those Pirus and those Bloods mixing together and to come out to represent rock, because I know you meet a lot of people, and most people don't know, and I know you know how all those different represents, number one, because of his reputation, but number two is because of all that jail and prison time he did, where you meet a lot of different people that's just on your side of the card.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And brother, we had some Crips up in there too.
Okay.
I'm talking that. This is what I'm talking about. How some people's life touched people.
Yes.
Even in Rock's downtime, when he was really in the street, him and hurt them, they still had a relationship with everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So everybody went over to Cynthia's to headquarters.
Oh, right down the street. Yeah, right down the street. Okay.
Yeah, they went down the street. She had the tents up. They had food, and it was like, it was a couple of brothers that got at me about what I said about the Muriel, right?
Okay.
And man, somewhere in agreements, Wolf, he came in, well, man, what? And then when I explained it to him, he like, oh man, you right. One little brother, he came up to me and check this out, OG. Bloods is Piru. So, okay, bro, you had to get that off your chest. So, but you wasn't there from the beginning. You don't run no neighborhood. You're just a participant.
Yeah.
You don't know how nothing started, but you got to.
As I always got it and understood it was Pirus, and the Bloods just wanted to start saying the Pirus because they didn't want to be associated to the Pirus, mainly because it started in Compton. If you talk to the Henry story.
It's deeper than that. It's that Pirus, we in Compton. If we were Bloods, it would be a blood setting.
Correct, yeah. And we mainly got the color red because of Centennial High, right?
No, the color red came because when Puddin' them went down after Little Billy Flowers got killed, they told the dudes that came to the funeral home that they was Pirus, and the dudes from Watts started calling them Roosters.
Oh, okay.
And the Rooster is red, and Bloods was red. They was calling them Bloods Blobs at that time because of the movie The Blob.
And how they taught us in law enforcement, it mainly came from the high schools, because Centennial school codes was red. But okay.
Red. No, that's it's not. That's how it came out.
Okay.
But when in prison, in youth authority.
Okay. Where it started at YA. He's talking about the California Youth Authority, y'all. And that's
YTS, when I was there when the first Crips came, when Bunchy Griffin, Scooter, the Avenues, they first came to YTS in 1971.
Correct.
I was right there. When the first two Pirus came in 72, bro, they didn't even know what Pirus was. Just like Black Pea Stones. City Stones were first. Dennis Garrison and Joseph Garrison came into YTS. They was revolutionaries. They didn't know nothing about no gang.
Correct. Yeah.
So when you said Pirus, they was from Compton. I remember this. Bunchy Griffin brought this dude to me. He said, Marv, you said ain't no Crips in Compton. I said, no, we don't do no shit like that. I said, where's some Crips? So he brought this dude named Valentine Johnson, right?
Okay.
Valentine came in. He said, yeah, man, I'm from Compton. I said, you from Compton? Where you from? He said, I'm from Pan-Ayers. I'm Pan-Ayers. What in the hell is, we ain't got no Pan-Ayers in Compton. When I grew up, Pan-Ayers was like Paramount. They all went to Whaley. I was all white.
Yeah, way on the other side. Yeah, Compton. Yeah.
We didn't consider that as Compton growing up when I grew up.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, y'all was West Side, and so I get it. Yeah.
So we stole from them. The white people were playing shuffleboard at Luthers Park.
Correct. They
went from Whaley to Dominguez in Paramount.
Correct.
So they never interacted with us in what we call Compton, right?
Because it used to be kind of taboo to come across those tracks. Most people don't know about that.
Man, you was gonna get especially across Alameda, but when you got across Santa Fe, bro, it was the Linwood police had white and green police cars.
White, when they white, yeah, they were white back then. Yeah.
Yeah, they were white with the green white,
correct.
The gold side of it. Yeah, man, they check your black ass over there we going to Sears to steal, or going to Sad Sack to steal some jeans. Nigga, better get your. So they tell me, I say, bro, you live in Paramount. No, man, I'm in Compton. I said, nigga, don't you ever say you from Compton. That was Pan-ass gangster Crips. They was the first Crips on the east side.
Yeah, okay, I didn't know that. Cause I knew about the Grandees and all of that, but okay, got you.
Yeah. The Grandees, they the first ones in Compton, but that's the first time I'd heard on the east side of gang.
Got you.
Was Pan-ass, and then Junie came in, and then there was Palm and Oaks, but they from Linwood.
They definitely,
But Rock, going back to Rock's funeral, it was a good celebration. I seen a lot of brothers I ain't seen in years, some that they just see me on the internet.
Okay, and so, we all get, we get misunderstood because we're not able to explain our whole story in such a short time. Just like I'm rushing you now, we get things cut off, and then things get missed, and that's why a lot of people need to reach out to us and talk to us, and then they'll hear the truth, and then really see where we're going. And so, so I get that. Hey, another thing I wanted to ask you, though, because I know there's on a set of the pictures you sent me, was it just somebody from LPP that sent Rock that nice flower arrangement, or did somebody mistaken thinking that he was LPP and not Emily Piru?
That's the trip about it. But I just found out that Rock was from Elm after.
Correct.
I always, when he was in the county, he always claimed Luther's Park.
Yeah. Oh, did he? See, I always knew guys on that side would say East Side if he wasn't Luther's or a mob or whatever. They would say East Side in jail. But Rock has always been, and I've been knowing Rock since he was doing acrobats at Foster, and so Rock had always claimed Elm Lane Piru. Even though his family used to live, a lot of his family members lived in a crib over there on Ward Lane, but most of them lived, their first set of house, they lived across the street from my grandmother over there on Killer Court.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's, it from Elms, him and Herman Jr., it all associate, but I didn't know.
Okay.
So, and his brother Day, they did the funeral.
Yeah.
So
it was still a nice arrangement, no matter whoever sent it. But that just shocked me when I saw that.
It was nice, and all them different parts, we all Pirus.
That's all that really matter, right?
No set tripping. Set trends. It ain't no. The only reason they like Baba Louie said, the only reason we called names was to identify what neighborhood you was in.
Got you. And this is something new. I swear, the whole time I was a cop in the 90s, I remember that everybody used to be over to Jane's house partying every Friday night and Saturday night. You very, very rarely saw Pirus they would fight, but shooting and killing each other, that was a very rare occasion.
Yeah, Tookie on the gang truce in 1991. He was at the Sheraton Hotel. He was on death row.
Okay.
And me and him did a lot of time together, And he called. He said, "Man, Marvin Kim's there." He said, "Man, Marvin, I would never imagine a Piru fighting each other, let alone kill."
Yes.
He like, man, I couldn't even imagine it. He said, and just the tragedy of how life went. He said, man, bro, if I had known the Crips would have been created to be the monster that they are, I would have killed myself at 11.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, and that was big.
That's a tragic weight to carry.
I hear what you're saying.
Knowing that you were part of a gang that did all of this genocide to your own people.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, well, Marv, I don't like to make these segments too long, so I'm going to cut you here. And, man, it's always a pleasure when you come over here to Bless Us on Bomb First. Y'all support my boy, OG Marv. He always over there, my boy from Texas. Nigga that I love him and his wife. Matter of fact, I had a conversation with them. Boss Talk 101. Y'all want to suck up any of this game? Y'all go over to my boy. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And I want to apologize to John for not knowing me. And like with him and D-Dog teaming up, it had me feeling some kind of way. But
yeah,
we better not.
I got you. That hurt my boy feelings when you called him that name. But I told him that. I said, shoot, I call them names all the time. And John, no, I ain't prejudiced. But I'm always calling him. That's just in us.
I just made him an honorary real nigga today.
Respect. He kind of under the weather right now, so he let me talk a lot today. But he's real sick. But shout out. Okay. But you always welcome over here, just like you always welcome at Boss Talk 101. You know, Wack is still my boy, but so what? You still my boy too, and you always welcome here, brother. Yes. All right. Appreciate you, Marv. Brother CJ.
Hello?
Brother CJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Reg and John, we just calling you. I'm sorry this to call.
Yeah, I watched her yesterday, Reg, man. It was nice. A lot of homies came out, you know what I'm saying, from west side of Compton, the east side of Compton, all the east side of Compton was there. Across the Atlantic, Hollywood, Lime Hoods, of course the Elms Lanes was there. The park was there.
Yeah.
A lot of homies from the park was there. Marvin was there. I saw Marvin Kinsey. Ayatollah, he came through, had some brief words in the parking lot with him. He shared some stuff. It was a great occasion, man.
Great.
A lot of good homies came out and supported Rock, man.
Yeah, we spoke to Marvin earlier, and so he spoke the same type of way that you doing, and saying that.
Right.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So overall, man, it was a great day. It was a sad day, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because we had to send Rock on home, back to his father, his Lord and Savior. You
Correct.
know what I'm saying? But overall, it was a great occasion, man. A lot of people I got to see that I hadn't seen. As a matter of fact, some 456s came out. They even came out for Pomona, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man, he was very well represented.
Yeah, he was very well represented right there, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
Any of our boys from Diego come down, or anybody from Diego? You seen any else?
No, I didn't see or talk to anybody from San Diego, but
I heard some 2Ps. I heard some 2Ps was there. Yeah.
Huh?
I heard some 2Ps was there.
Could have been. I could have been. I didn't actually talk with any 2Ps in the beat.
Okay.
I know Teddy Tutar from Georgia Street Piru was there. Snake from Villagetown Piru was there.
Okay.
Kurt from 135, the gang of homies there, man. They came out for Rock, man. So it was a great occasion. And then we went to Cynthia's and we had the repast down there. So, we was there pretty much from 11 o'clock in the morning. Shit, I think I left about 8 o'clock last night.
Okay.
Yeah, we was all hanging out, man.
Okay. Did my new ex-best friend, who probably still mad at me, but we're gonna be all right in a couple of months. Did my boy Timmy Rue, was he there?
Oh man, no, Timmy didn't show up, man. But I don't, you and Timmy, man. I you know what I'm saying? Y'all had to go at each other like that over
the social media.
Man, but I'm hoping and praying that you and Timmy, you know what I'm saying, will take the time.
We will.
And have some discussion about, we
will. Yeah. Man, I did not know until I was just talking to my boy BC Brian on the phone that Rock he got discharged from where Suge was at Donovan. I didn't know that they were.
Yeah. He was there. He was at Donovan with Suge. He was on another yard.
Yeah.
I think he was on that medical yard there.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. I think he left Ironwood and went there.
Oh yeah. I did know somebody was just telling me, no, Suge and Rock got to talk and meet up and they good. Yeah.
They probably had an opportunity to meet and talk with each other. You know what I'm saying, in the prison. I'm not sure of that myself. You know what I'm saying, but if there's will, there's a way. You know, so.
No, I talked to some people that even was on conversations between the two of them. And so they were, even when Rock was home on the street, they were still communicating with each other. So yeah, I was glad to hear that.
Yeah. And they did speak about his time working at Death Row, you know what I'm saying, and the work that he did at Death Row.
And I'm sure how even Tupac took time to mention him in that song. Yes.
Right. They did play the song, you know what I'm saying, and they spoke about, you know what I'm saying, him being around those A-list artists.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? At that time, you know, that's rare, you know what I'm saying?
Correct.
You know,
we didn't appreciate those times until now that you don't have them. I think about that all the time. I don't have a picture with one of them where I just stood up, took a picture with them, and said, man, I don't understand how.
You don't take pictures.
I know, but now, you know, in this days that we live in, I wish I would have.
Right. Yeah, it's memories, man.
Yeah.
It's good to have those memories, man. You can look back at those pictures and, you know, reflect on those times and those moments. So, yeah.
Well, cool.
I'm huge on that. I'm huge on.
No, I know. Yeah. Well, I just wanted to reach out to you because, like I said, I knew you very well representative, and you can give me the green light or the go to put up stuff like this and talk about it. And I appreciate you taking the time on ball first.
You know, it's about rock. You know,
exactly.
It's all about rock. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing about me. You know what I'm saying? Person, you know what I'm saying? But it was all about rock. It's about rock. So yeah, I'm gonna come on your channel and you know and pay some respect and give some homage to rock.
And that's all I'm trying to do. Yes, make people remember.
Well, Davo and his wife Marcy, they did a great job, man. He had a really good service, man.
Great. Yeah, Marv told me about the situation when the preacher was talking about the David and the one young lady thought they were talking about.
Oh yeah, man, it was about to go up in there. It was about to go up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they got her butt up out there. They heard it, but got her butt up out
there. Okay. Well, that's cool.
Yeah. See, the older homegirls, after she walked out that church, the older homegirls, like 5 of them got up and went behind
right
her.
Behind her.
Right behind her.
Say, not here. We ain't going to do that here.
Yeah, you ain't going to do that here.
Exactly.
When we finally walked out, she wasn't nowhere around the vicinity.
Oh, okay.
Yes, well, they got her butt up out of there.
Well, hopefully she understands now what happened. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She got a clear understanding that was not the place or the time, like, you know, so.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to see that, like you said, the brother and his wife put him away. They did
really well. They did really well, man. It was a fantastic service, man. Fantastic, man. Everybody, all the homies, you know what I'm saying? All the East Side homies, homegirls, everybody was in good spirits, man. We all, you know, ate and, you know, congregated and talked, had a good time with each other, you know what I'm saying? There was no conflict. It was nothing but love and shit, like, you know, so.
Well, shout out.
Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we could get a continuance of that, you know what I'm saying? It's sad that, you know, we have to.
That's the only time that we get.
Right, you know what I'm saying? But maybe.
And we say that with family as well. I went to a services of one of my friends and people in my family and was like, man, why we always got to get together like this?
Right.
During this time, but yeah.
Right, but maybe we can draw from that, you know what I'm saying? And you don't know. You know, we don't know what's going to happen in the days ahead, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we can get together on different occasions or something, you know. God knows best, you know.
Exactly.
Like that. Yeah.
Well, respect, CJ, and I appreciate you, brother. You know, anytime you need us, give us a call.
Okay, for sure, man. You make sure, man, you and Timmy talk, man. Don't you cut this out that interview either. You make sure you and Timmy, man, y'all try to see if y'all can come to some type of understanding. You know what I'm saying, in regards to whatever was.
We'll make it happen. You know, it's unfortunately, I think the relationship with him and James will have to get better first because he's mad at me only because he feels though that I take James' side too much on situations.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
But definitely though, you know what I'm saying? We don't want that, you know what I'm saying, to be aired out like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know what it is, bud.
Respect, man.
Respect, Reg. One love, man. Tell John I said what's up, man. I appreciate y'all calling in, man, in regards to rock, man.
No, we appreciate you more. Yep.
Okay, brother.
All right, bro.
All right, one.
Later.